Number 5. Scania Titan Double Decker 6x6. When most people think about expedition travel, they think about choosing between capability and comfort. They accept that reaching the most remote places on Earth means living in basic and cramped conditions for the entire journey. And then they see the Scania Titan Double Decker 6x6, and every assumption they ever held about expedition travel is dismantled completely in 30 seconds of simply looking at this vehicle. The exterior design stops people immediately with a force no other vehicle in this category can match. The double-decker profile rises above everything around it with a commanding and unapologetic presence, communicating scale, capability, and absolute intention from the first moment it enters your field of vision. The reinforced Scania commercial chassis gives the lower body a muscular and purposeful weight, anchoring the towering upper structure above it. The 6x6 drivetrain spreads 6 enormous all-terrain wheels across a wide planted stance, communicating ground-holding stability from every angle. Heavy-duty bumpers with integrated recovery points frame the vehicle at both ends. The LED lighting runs across the full fascia width at multiple heights, creating a stacked horizontal architecture visible from a significant distance in any weather at any time. The off-road tires carry a deep, aggressive tread pattern, making the vehicle's intentions on difficult terrain visually clear. The engine horsepower sits in the range of 600 to 700 horsepower, delivering sufficient capacity to move the full laden weight of this double-decker structure with complete confidence across every terrain type. The diesel engine is built for sustained performance under load, delivering deep, accessible torque for steep gradients and loose terrain. The fuel range provides 600 to 800 kilometers between refueling stops depending on terrain and conditions. The interior layout delivers the double-decker's most significant advantage over any single-level motorhome. The ground floor contains the lounge, dining area, fully equipped kitchen with induction surface, full-size oven, large refrigeration unit, and undermount sink, along with the bathroom and all utility systems. The upper level is dedicated entirely to sleeping quarters, creating complete physical and acoustic separation from the active living zones below. Storage is extensive, with external sealed compartments running along the lower body sides and internal storage integrated into every available surface on both levels. Technology covers advanced driver displays, multi-zone climate control, water consumption monitoring, energy management, and lighting control across both levels. Safety begins with the commercial-grade chassis certified for extreme structural stress, far beyond any consumer vehicle requirement. Pricing regularly exceeds $1 million. The buying process involves direct engagement with specialist conversion builders through detailed specification work. The unique selling point is Scania commercial-grade reliability combined with genuine double-decker living space no other concept can match. Number 4. Scania Desert Conqueror 6x6. If the Titan double-decker is the ultimate expression of vertical living space on a 6-wheel platform, then the Desert Conqueror 6x6 is the ultimate expression of desert-specific operational capability on the same foundation. This concept is designed specifically for the harshest desert environments on Earth, not as a general-purpose vehicle that copes with desert conditions, but as a vehicle engineered from its foundation with the thermal demands, mechanical requirements, and operational realities of sustained desert expedition travel as its primary governing brief. The exterior design reflects the desert brief in every visible element. The body sits on a widened 6x6 chassis with an optimized center of gravity, managing rollover risk on steep dune faces. The front bumper is a full heavy fabrication steel unit with a centrally mounted hydraulic winch, dual recovery points at each outer corner, and a full-width lower skid plate protecting the complete front underbody. The tire specification is a wide footprint desert configuration with remote inflation and deflation capability, allowing simultaneous management of all 6 tire pressures from the driver position for maximum sand flotation. The roof carries a full solar panel array running the complete vehicle length for high-output renewable energy generation. Heat-reflective treatment on all upper horizontal exterior surfaces reduces solar heat gain into the interior during peak temperature hours. The engine horsepower sits in the range of 550 to 650 horsepower, with maximum torque available from very low engine speeds, allowing momentum maintenance across soft sand without wheel spin. The fuel range extends to 900 to 1100 kilometers from the combined primary and auxiliary tank system, accommodating the long distances between fuel supply points on serious desert routes. The interior layout prioritizes thermal management and dust exclusion above all other considerations. Every door and panel seal is a multi-stage compression system, preventing fine desert dust from entering the living space. The climate control system is rated for external temperatures exceeding 50 degrees Celsius continuously. The kitchen incorporates a gray water recycling system, water purification installation, and cooking system optimized for water conservation. Storage capacity is maximized with external compartments, sealed to IP67 dust ingress standard running the full body length on both sides. Technology includes sand navigation with terrain mapping, remote tire pressure management from the driver position, and solar power monitoring against consumption demand. Safety includes an emergency independent water reserve, satellite communication maintaining connectivity beyond all cellular coverage, and continuous position beacon transmission. Pricing is comparable to the Titan Double Decker with desert equipment packages adding to the conversion cost. The unique selling point is the most comprehensively desert-prepared 6-wheel motorhome concept ever engineered. Number 3. Scania Desert Cruiser 6x6, where the Desert Conqueror is engineered for the raw operational demands of serious desert expedition. The Desert Cruiser 6x6 takes the same proven desert-capable platform and shifts the balance firmly toward interior luxury and long-term living comfort for extended desert journeys where the quality of the living environment matters as much as the terrain capability beneath it. This is the concept for the desert traveler, who demands both in equal measure and will accept neither capability without luxury nor luxury without capability as any kind of outcome at any price. The exterior design carries the same fundamental chassis and drivetrain architecture as the Desert Conqueror, but presents it with a more refined and considered visual treatment throughout. Body panels have a cleaner and more integrated surface with fewer exposed structural elements and a more cohesive premium aesthetic communicating quality alongside rugged capability. The LED lighting is more precisely detailed with individual projector elements creating a more refined front face. The roof solar array sits flush with the body surface rather than mounted on brackets above it, contributing to a significantly cleaner roofline profile from every angle. The engine horsepower is in the identical 5.5p to 6.5 entry range as the Desert Conqueror, with the same fuel range of 900 to 1100 kilometers from the combined primary and auxiliary tank system. The interior layout places substantially greater emphasis on material specification and spatial quality, full-grain leather seating on premium frames throughout. A dining table seating 4 people simultaneously in genuine comfort. The kitchen features a marble or engineered stone countertop. A complete professional appliance suite covering every cooking, refrigeration, and beverage preparation function, and cabinetry finished in premium lacquer with quality hardware on every door and drawer. Storage capacity mirrors the Desert Conqueror in total volume, with every internal storage surface lined and finished to a premium standard consistent with the overall interior quality. Technology adds a premium audio system throughout, full home automation integration for lighting, blinds, and climate across all zones, and complete entertainment systems in both the lounge and bedroom areas, in addition to all operational systems shared with the Desert Conqueror. Safety systems are identical to the Desert Conqueror in every detail. Pricing is positioned above the Desert Conqueror, reflecting the comprehensive premium interior specification upgrade. The unique selling point is the finest interior living environment available in any desert-capable 6-wheel motorhome concept. Number 2. Scania Titan 8x8 Motorhome. Now, the platform changes in a way that fundamentally alters every performance and capability metric on this list. Numbers 5, 4, and 3 are all built on 6-wheel drivetrain configurations. The Scania Titan 8x8 introduces 2 additional driven axles, moving this concept onto an 8-wheel platform, delivering traction, load distribution, and terrain capability that no 6-wheel vehicle can approach regardless of its tire specification, suspension sophistication, or drivetrain tuning. 8 wheels means 8 independent ground contact points operating simultaneously. 8 traction inputs working together. 8 individual suspension positions absorbing terrain inputs at the same moment. The result is a vehicle that feels planted, stable, and composed on terrain that would push any 6-wheel platform to the absolute limit of its capability. The exterior design is the widest and most physically commanding single-level body on this list. The additional axle increases the overall vehicle length, creating a longer and more substantial profile, communicating the engineering scale beneath the body. 8 massive all-terrain tires in a wide configuration distribute the vehicle's considerable mass more effectively than any 6-wheel arrangement on any surface. The front face carries a full triple-stack LED lighting architecture with 3 independent horizontal bands running the complete fascia width. Comprehensive underbody protection plating runs the full chassis length on both sides, protecting every exposed mechanical component throughout. The engine horsepower moves up to 750 to 900 horsepower, managing the additional drivetrain complexity and greater vehicle mass that the 8x8 configuration demands at every set operating point. The fuel range provides 1,000 to 1,200 kilometers of operational range from the largest tank system of any 6 or 8-wheel entry on this list. The interior benefits substantially from the increased vehicle length, allowing a more generously proportioned floor plan than any 6x6 platform permits. The kitchen is the largest and most fully equipped of any non-double-decker concept on this list, with a professional appliance suite, an island preparation surface, and provisioning storage for extended multi-week stays without resupply. Storage capacity across the complete 8x8 platform is the greatest of any entry in positions 2 through 5, with external compartments of substantial volume running the full body length on both sides, and comprehensive internal storage throughout every zone. Technology adds individual axle torque distribution controls, electronic differential management across all 4 axles, and a terrain analysis system recommending optimal drivetrain configuration for surface conditions ahead. Safety benefits from the inherent stability of 4 driven axles and 8 simultaneous ground contact points with independent axle monitoring and continuous automatic torque redistribution. Pricing is positioned substantially above all 6x6 entries, reflecting the additional drivetrain engineering, larger chassis, and increased living space. The unique selling point is the most capable single-level motorhome platform ever designed, delivering 8-wheel traction to terrain that stops everything else. Number 1. Scania Titan 12x12 Double Decker. There was never any doubt. From the moment this list was conceived, there was only ever one vehicle that could sit at number 1. The Scania Titan 12x12 Double Decker is not simply the most extraordinary motorhome concept on this list. It is the most extraordinary motorhome concept ever placed on a wheeled platform by anyone at any point in the complete history of vehicle design. It takes the double-decker vertical space advantage of the Titan at number 5 and combines it with a 12-wheel drivetrain platform of a scale and capability so far beyond anything else on this list that comparing it to the other 4 entries is almost inadequate to describe the distance that separates it from them. 12 wheels, 2 complete levels of premium living space, commercial-grade Scania engineering at its absolute maximum expression with no constraint applied to any element of its specification. The exterior design creates a road presence so commanding and completely without precedent that every other vehicle sharing the road becomes visually irrelevant by comparison. The double-decker profile rising above a 12-wheel chassis produces a total vehicle height and length, placing it in the category closer to a commercial articulated vehicle than to any motorhome. Regardless of specification, the 12 wheels spread across the full vehicle length in 6 axle positions give the ground footprint a stability and planted quality, communicating absolute capability even when completely stationary. 5 independent horizontal LED bands stacked from the lower bumper to the upper deck roofline, each independently programmable and output and activation sequence, creating a lighting architecture visible from a distance measured in kilometers under any conditions. The body sides carry armor-grade composite panels across the full lower body height on both sides simultaneously. The roof carries the largest solar generation array on this list, a satellite communication installation, an extending observation platform accessible via a dedicated internal staircase, forward and rear scanning sensor arrays, and a complete environmental monitoring station covering all conditions in every direction at all times. The engine horsepower is in the range of 900 to 1100 horsepower, the most powerful specification on this list by a margin that is not close, delivering the torque output necessary to move the full laden mass of this double-decker 12-wheel structure across sustained off-road terrain with the composure and reliability the Scania name demands. The fully active hydraulic suspension operating on all 12-wheel positions individually reads terrain data from forward scanning sensors and pre-positions each wheel and damper before contact, producing a ride quality genuinely incomprehensible given the scale of the vehicle generating it. The fuel range provides 1,200 to 1,500 kilometers of operational range from the primary and auxiliary combined system. The interior layout is the most spatially generous and architecturally ambitious ever conceived for any motorhome application. The ground floor contains a great room with a lounge seating 6 people simultaneously, a separate dining zone with a fixed table seating 6, a fully professional kitchen with counter space for multiple people working simultaneously, a complete professional appliance suite, a large island preparation surface and provisioning storage for multi-week stays without resupply, a full spa bathroom with every feature expected in a 5-star hotel suite, and a dedicated utility and storage zone, all within the same open-plan space without any zone feeling compressed. Storage capacity is the greatest ever incorporated into any civilian motorhome concept, with external compartments of extraordinary volume running the complete body length on both sides and internal. Storage integrated into every available surface on both levels. The upper level contains a master bedroom with floor area sufficient for the king-size bed, a separate private seating area beside the panoramic rear window, and a walk-in wardrobe as a genuinely separate, dedicated room with full-height hanging space on 3 walls, a central island unit for folded items, and individual LED garment lighting in every section independently. Technology combines drivetrain management across 6 axles, terrain analysis, active suspension control, solar power management, satellite communication, multi-zone climate control across both levels, full entertainment and home automation, and all safety monitoring into a single unified architecture accessible from the driver position and from any zone on both levels simultaneously. Safety benefits from the stability of 6 driven axles and 12 simultaneous ground contact points, the commercial-grade structural integrity of the Scania chassis, and the full electronic stability, traction, and braking management architecture operating across all 6 axles continuously. Pricing sits at the absolute apex of the global motorhome market, with fully specified examples approaching or exceeding $2 million. The buying process spans many months of consultation, specification, engineering, and build time. The unique selling point is absolute. There is nothing else like it anywhere in the world, and there never has been. Disclaimer: everything presented in this video is entirely AI-generated concept content produced for entertainment and creative purposes only. The Scania Titan Double Decker 6x6, the Scania Desert Conqueror 6x6, the Scania Desert Cruiser 6x6, the Scania Titan 8x8 Motorhome, and the Scania Titan 12x12 Double Decker do not exist as real vehicles in any form. None of these concepts have been announced, confirmed, designed, developed, or produced by Scania or any of its subsidiaries in any official capacity. All specifications, horsepower figures, fuel range estimates, pricing indications, and interior descriptions are entirely fictional and generated by artificial intelligence for creative video content and entertainment purposes only. This video is not affiliated with, endorsed by, or connected to Scania in any way. No purchasing or financial decision should be made based on anything presented in this video.